name is Calimar, Albelo. It was really hard for me to think about a topic that I wanted to address you guys with because I have a lot of experiences that I've gone through in my life. But one experience that I thought of to share with you guys is why change is good and not unfavorable. So maybe transitioning out of high school, you guys started realizing that you guys had bills to pay, you guys had car insurance to pay that was a little bit too high. Maybe you lost some of your friends, and it was really hard for you to adjust to that new season. So somebody that I wanted to talk to you about was my youth pastor named Alex. He was somebody that I looked up to a lot. He was a father figure to me, and he leaded me to Jesus. But unfortunately, he ended up moving to Tennessee, and that was a really hard transition for me. During that time, I learned that it's important for people to leave in your life because it teaches you not to be attached to people. When I was attached to Pastor Alex, it really affected how I made decisions in my life. If I didn't meet up to his ego or to what I expected what he wanted me to think, I thought I was doing something wrong in my life. But when he transitioned out of my life, I was able to have this confidence as a person that I never had before. It allowed me to fully trust in God. And allowed me to realize that not meditating in the past, but looking forward to the future is going to lead me to a right path that will lead me to the path that I know that God wants me to be on. To embrace new chapters in our life, it's important. Okay. When Pastor Alex left, a lot of my friends left, kind of went the opposite way. It was hard for me to make decisions, and it was hard for me to move on. I thought maybe life wasn't going to be how it was in the past, and I was really sad for a really long time and really bitter because I thought, why would God take him out of my life? I was really comfortable, but by having him out of my life, I was able to look forward and meet new people that I would have never spoken to before because I was always looking up to him. I did end up going to visiting him in Tennessee with his family, and it was a great experience for me. But I was able to be thankful for what God did in my life by taking him out. I realized the importance of being thankful because he was happy now in his new place in Tennessee. I was able to grow as a person and realize that God does have a perfect plan for our life. In the Bible, it says in Job that the Lord gives and he takes away. So I know by the Lord taking away my youth pastor, it was for a good thing. It has allowed me to have new experiences in my life that I'll never imagine. I work at a hospital now. I clean patients, I take vitals, and that's something that I would have never done before. But by making my own decisions and just by making mistakes because we're human, it has allowed me to embark on a new journey. Going on trips, going to the Dominican Republic, and going to Boston just by myself, just embarking on that new youth. So something that I wanted to leave you guys with today is to know that change is good and not unfavorable. Even if you may not like it, just step in it because you never know what your life may take you. So,